Guys, we're gonna see the MachoVerse do his first little feud in indie wrestling. Let's go. I got it. So this is him showing up back in end of last year in an ACW event. He tried to give Crowbar his crowbar, and Crowbar took it negatively and attacked him.
Don't touch my stuff.
Then he shows up on January 4th ACW event to confront Crowbar again.
He doesn't know, but I'm coming down.
There he shows up. They lock each other's eyes like a love couple. A lot of angles, man. Yo, touch his shirt like that, man. Smacked his face with a freaking Slim Jim. The big kind, too. The very super-sized Slim Jim right across his freaking face. Oh, I was thinking of Eve Wrestling. I apologize, man. I'm still learning the indie scene, guys. I'm learning every day. That's a new promotion to you? Okay. And then he chokes him and he drops his wife, the crown that his MachoVerse wife made for him. By the way, MachoVerse outfit 100% done by his wife, seamstress for, I believe she's a seamstress for Broadway. She does a lot of Broadway plays, so it's just a natural thing for her. Chokes, like they needed to separate them. Look at that. So that was back on January 4th. And then this happened last night. They were going to have a segment called the Summit for Peace to air out their issues, which was fine. Also, eventually they announced that David LaGreca from Busted Open will be the moderator between these two. So shows how much importance this match, or sorry, not this match, this event was going to be. And it was a full packed show. What else this show had? This show had a lot of people there. They had Mike Santana was there from TNA. The Hardys were there. I mean, there's the Hardys right there. Where's the whole poster? Here we go. We had the Hardy Boys. I guess they had a match, but I didn't see that match. Killer Cross and Scarlett showed up. Mike Santana showed up. Rickard Holiday showed up. Indy was there. Indy is the ACW Women's Champion. I only watched, to be honest, the MachoVerse segment because I ended up going to watch other wrestling. Yesterday was fully packed of wrestling. Is this a shoot? We still don't know. We don't know. But anyway, The Righteous was there and EC3 was there. So it was a pretty decent packed show. So I think it was good. But let's get to that segment. Oh, they kicked me out. All right, I'm going to mute this. Oh. Let's see. I was going to show just a segment. There we go. There we go. Nope. There we go. I have to say, out of all the promotions I've watched so far, this one has the weirdest sound setup. Is this a shoot? No. It was a little bit real. But anyway. Hold on. So they recapped the... I can't talk with this noise. They were able to do this shoot. They had a promo package of them. They were friends accordingly. I don't know what show that was, but it was way before that. And then the whole... Oh, it was the same show. See, MachoVerse never showed this part. So, for some reason, the pipe was in his area and he picked it up for him, but then he was pissed that he picked up the pipe, like I said before. But anyway, we're gonna go to the match itself. So he pulls us in, then slap him with the Slim Jim. And then Dave, like, I'm just gonna pass through this because whatever. It's the sound that's killing me with this. I thought it was just their live feed. I thought they were gonna clean it up after it went live, but Poughkeepsie. Do I have captions here? Why would you pick up the crowbar? I don't know. To be nice? This guy is pretty good on the mic. I know he does podcasts. I've only catch clips. I've never sat to watch anything else. I don't know. Why do they call it a Summit of Peace, though? That's the last... You know it's the last thing that's going to happen. This was an interesting... The first time I saw this, it looked like a Metal Gear Solid target. I'm like, why are they targeting him? And I guess it's the camera setup, and I don't know why they couldn't take this off. So Crowbar comes out. These graphics, by the way, for an indie show, pretty fire. Look at this. That's pretty fire. We're gonna... Can I speed this up? No, this is not YouTube. I'm gonna skip it. And he comes out, of course. He comes out. That's the first time I've seen a graphic for him. But anyway, let's move to the segment itself. The fact that he can stay on character for this long, man. You're not arm wrestling, dude. I didn't understand either what was the point of this segment. Like, it was a Summit of Peace. Yeah.
I think that was something. In Macho, that's... Let's make a piece.
Does he have a crowbar? What's that tattoo, man?
And I'm not ashamed to say that
By the way, guys, Crowbar is a big Macho Man fan.
I believe, the biggest professional wrestling fan on the planet.
Okay.
Bold, it's Star Wars. It's a bold statement.
I am grateful. I am thankful that I get to do this thing that I love doing with
Yeah.
the people I love being with.
Okay.
And as a result of that, sometimes I get a little bit jumpy.
I mean, which wrestler doesn't get jumpy?
Crazy. Sometimes I get a little bit off kilter and I do things that I shouldn't do. So, these people are all here to see a great wrestling show. I don't want to waste your time, and I'm going to come over to you. I was all charged up. Adrenaline was pumping.
What's
You
with
tried to help me out. I overreacted, and I am sorry.
There we go.
much easier for him to say sorry than CM Punk on Raw, huh? Wait, who's showing up? Who's showing up? Danny Danny Doring. Does anyone in the chat know who Danny Doring is? I wish I can fast forward this much quicker. Oh well. Another Macho Man fan. Everyone here is a Macho Man fan.
Is that true? That's a true story.
True story, I guess. Alright, confirmed. You only know Crowbar?
Thank you. Finally, common sense. They want to get bored by boring Doring over here. Wow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing about.
Danny Doring is an American professional wrestler, better known by his ring name Danny Doring. He is best known for his appearance with professional wrestling promotion ECW from 1997 to 2001. So he was an ECW guy. He he was in WWE from 2005 to 2006. He was part of the ECW reunion show ECW One Night Stand in 2005, and he had competed in tryout matches for WWE SmackDown brand alongside Roadkill. But he was released in December 2006. He's been doing the independent circuit ever since. He's ACW Hardcore champion for one time. He's been the ECW World Tag Champ one time with Roadkill. He's been in Maryland Championship Wrestling, Mid-Eastern Wrestling, NWA Florida, Force One Pro Wrestling, Upstate, Outlaw Wrestling. He was ranked 118 of the top 500 single wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 2001. So, yeah. So he's been there for a while. And for those that don't know who Crowbar is, Crowbar, best ring name, he was in WCW under the ring name Crowbar, where he was a one-time hardcore champion, a one-time world tag team champion with David Flair, and a one-time cruiserweight champion which he held jointly with Daphne. He, Jerry Lynn, and Christopher Daniels are the only wrestlers in the history to have wrestled for World Wrestling Federation, World Championship Wrestling, Extreme Championship Wrestling, TNA, Ring of Honor, and All Elite Wrestling. He currently performs on the independent circuit either as the Timeless One, Crowbar, or Devon Storm. So he's been everywhere. Damn. The last time he was in All Elite Wrestling was 2021 on an episode of AEW Dark in Philly, losing to Joey Janela. The match had a cameo appearance of the Blue Meanie, with the two ECW alumni giving a shoot promo afterwards. So, yeah, so he's mostly independent right now. You had a check-in? Okay.
Cosplay Crew.
What should we do next? Should we all just retire and let the Iron Sheik, Ted DiBiase, and his fat swat peck it on Spencer?
So MachoVerse brought other cosplayers there. He brought in Ted DiBiase cosplayer. He brought Dusty Rhodes tribute, and he brought the Camel Clutch cosplayer who does. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Camel Clutch does Iron Sheik. He's an old guy thinking MySpace is still a thing.
What's Tom up to lately? A fan. Crowbar's trying to keep the peace.
Between me and Crowbar, my name is Aaron. I'm a super wrestling fan here. I grew up watching you here.
And he breaks character for once, which I've never seen him done.
ACW, I grew up watching Crowbar in WCW, brother. I got nothing but respect for all you guys, even him and even her. So I'm trying to make peace with Crowbar. We don't need you here. With all due respect.
You here?
I got no beef with you, man. Me and him are cool. It's
Don't
all
need
good.
you, man.
Let's go, friend. Me and you, man. Hold on.
Like I said, this is the first time in wrestling related stuff he's gone out of character. So interesting. Giving a little more realistic thing going on.
This is what's going on. Aaron, I accept your
I was so yeah.
Oh my God. Where is the? What is happening?
piece of brother.
I wish I could pull up comments, because Chef's comment is perfect. I would be so confused if this was my first indie show. Dude, it's my first time confused watching ACW. But, yeah.
This jacket that my wife hand painted, that is an exact
Yo, his wife painted that? I thought that was fabric glued together. Damn.
replica of what Macho Man wore here 32 years ago in Crush.
There you go. You were right, sir. You're welcome.
So he's gonna give the custom-made outfit that his wife did of an outfit that Macho Man wore in that arena, the MG Center, I believe it's called. And he's gonna give it to Crowbar as a part of the piece.
I don't mind. That's incredible. He's gonna give him a peace offering. Getting all choked up over this matter.
Yo, he's having a hard time getting the jacket off. I get it.
It's my Jordan with the flu game, by the way. Now is Kerr gonna wear that? I mean, I wouldn't try it on. It might be a little snug, but
I mean, it was, yeah.
We're gonna get this.
Look what he does. Watch this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dude, he didn't even catch the...
Oh no.
So, it is very obvious. Unfortunately, Macho missed the catch of the stick. He was supposed to catch it. If you watch closely, he's supposed to catch it right here. He drops it, and the other guy helps him get it back up in time for them to turn around. Yeah, unfortunately. You see, like, how quickly he had to hand it to him. It is what it is.
No. Absolutely. Come on. No, come
It gets better.
Absolutely tremendous. This kid didn't do anything. Oh, come on. That was come on. That's what I like to see.
And he tries up. Tables flip. He attacked Macho. It's over. Peace is over.
Dummy. Somebody doesn't come
Oh,
out
he
there
kicks the
and
chair. What a nice kick of the chair.
This is ridiculous. What are you gonna do? Probably not as much. We got officials starting to run the ring here.
Oh no, the official's coming. See, when I saw that official running, I thought that he's gonna let the other cosplayers join and help him. But here comes Dante El Jaguar Casanova. Yo, this guy has a lot of things on him to get off before starting the match. So he gets involved, which is not the biggest part of this story.
Swing and a miss by Kerr. Come on. Casanova now throws
It gets better. Is it MachoVerse versus Crowbar? Not exactly.
There we go. The numbers game. Catching up to even Casanova.
So 3 guys on 2 right now, and when in reality is 1 because MachoVerse isn't a professional wrestler.
Behind him.
But he said he's trained before, but obviously not enough to hold a match.
Turn of events. This
Let's
kid
hear this.
tried to come out. Kid, make peace. That's 50 years old. Kid.
Listen, want to be a wrestler, do you? You want to hit me?
Oh, come on.
No, you're a freaking wrestler, and nobody is gonna save you. Aaron.
Look at him. Look at this guy mocking Macho Man right now.
Who's gonna save you?
This is
My brother is here.
His brother is here. His brother is here. So right there, because I know MachoVerse has a connection with the original MachoVerse brother, the one that accepted the Hall of Fame induction. I forgot his name, but I thought he was showing up, and I'm like, I know did he wrestle a bit? And I was getting confused when he means his brother. I'm like, it's either him or someone else. And who else shows up?
whoa. Say, his brother's here?
His brother's here. Who's his brother?
This is brother. Is it Lanny Poffo? Oh my God! What?
And who is it? Who you guys think it is? Put in the comments who you guys think it is. What up, Henry? What's going on? Guys, put in the comments who you think MachoVerse brother is. You already heard a little hint. You guys should know who it is. Who you guys think it is. You guys gotta comment it up. Come on. Any guesses? Okay. Got whose brother? MachoVerse's brother. Who is MachoVerse brother? Fake Hulk. Hulk. Man, who will be a good fake Hulk? I've seen an Asian Hulk. Oh no, that's Asian Ric Flair. All right, I'm not sure. All right, let's see it. One person got it right. It's Jay Lethal, guys. Come on. And I'm going to skip it because I don't want to get copyrighted. So they eventually... He cleans up the ring.
Oh my. It's like looking in a mirror.
It's an indie show, so anything's possible. You're right about that. So yeah, they set up a match, basically. That's where we're getting at.
Tell me he's got to put his glasses back on. And now they're trying to do the handshake. He's very excited. Listen, he's a fan at heart. I mean, yeah, great.
I'm not versed in MachoVerse. MachoVerse is one of many Macho Man cosplayers. He's probably one of the most well-known ones. He has a very heavy following on Instagram, not heavily on YouTube, but mainly Instagram and TikTok. He does a lot of skits. He does a lot of recording. He is very godly good in the content game. If anyone wants to take examples of how to do content, go to him, because he is able to think content like that when he goes to events, when he goes to WWE shows or Comic Cons or anything like that. He already has ideas content wise. Boom, boom, boom. This is what we're gonna do. 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 He is so freaking organized to the T. It is freaking scary. He knows his shit. My chat is slow. My chat is slow. I don't know how do I fix a slow chat. It's what happens when I try to make you guys guess. I apologize for my slow chat. New York internet isn't that great. But back to the conversation. Yeah, MachoVerse is very good in content creation, to the point that a lot of people have acknowledged him, including ACW. He's been a guest cosplayer for many events because of his content. He's over 40,000 followers. I think he's up to 50 or 60 now on Instagram alone. So pretty good. He should do a masterclass on content creation for Instagram at least.
So we have ourselves an impromptu 6-man tag here. Referee Keaton comes
So we have
down to ring the bell.
yeah, so they set up a 6-person tag, but I'll tell you right now, MachoVerse obviously doesn't get involved in much of this match until the very end.
Disqualifications like Crowbar.
So I can zoom it to that. They
Heads up. Oh, come on. MachoVerse.
Oh, there we go.
In the back too. It's Cobra.
He gets involved near the end of the match.
Bundy. And now, Crowbar.
Is my chat that slow? Damn.
There you go. You want to get involved? This is what you get.
He's gonna use the chair, so on and so forth.
Nobody asked for him. And now MachoVerse is backpedaling. Where the hell's he going? Come on, dummy, beg.
Beg.
Because of you, kid. Let's go. Exactly. Wait a minute. Hold up. Whoa, whoa. Look out.
I was gonna say, to fix a slow chat, use a chair is what I was taught. Well.
Pipe. He's got the pipe. MachoVerse.
Oh! Ah!
Right in the crowbars.
Right in the
And you're happy.
right in the crowbars. The what? Right in the crowbars? Okay.
Oh my goodness, only at ACW. Sir, might I point out? Big time! Put your rule book to bed! The MachoVerse on fire! Article 1 disqualification.
Does he do more?
Oh, here it comes!
Ooh! Jay Lethal's so good.
Oh my god, what? No.
Tag him in.
No. Oh God, help us. Oh my God. Wait, what does he do?
So here we go. He's gonna. Yep, Jay Lethal is getting a table. Get the table.
What the hell? What is Lethal doing now with a tape? I don't. Oh my. Are you kidding me? This is not good. Are you kidding me?
He's going for it. That was the most surprising thing out of this whole segment.
Whatever. This is ridiculous. This is a fan of the Macho Man, and now
He's having a hard time getting up there. I mean, see, LA Knight is not the only person having issues getting on ropes.
Are you kidding me right now? MachoVerse!
Oh man, my chat died on my OBS. Uh-oh. Guys, let me know if you're still here. My chat has died. How do I reload it here? Can I reload it? I don't know if I can. Yeah. Let me know. Still here. I think it is. So let's go back, sorry. Boom. Yeah, for some reason the chat crashed. So I guess MachoVerse now has a win on CageNet. Hilarious. Good for him though. He was able to, I guess, do a potential dream of his. Hoping I can interview him in the future when he has a moment. So hopefully I can see MachoVerse in a future thing. Oh, there you go, OBS, giving me my chat back. Thank you guys for letting me know you're still alive. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you thought about a cosplayer showing up to a wrestling event and going a distance.